Hey guys! Ever wondered how I transformed my YouTube thumbnails from looking like this to looking like this? I know some of you couldn't give two shits about my channel, and hey, fine by me. Click off the video if you want. But those who are actually interested in this and like this sort of content that I post, you can watch this whole video nonetheless. And hey, while you're still here, or at least I hope you are, why not give those like and subscribe buttons a try? I'm sure you'll get some benefit out of it. Anyway, get to the point, bro. So, you want to know how I leveled up, or at least sort of improved the way I showcased my thumbnails on YouTube over the past 3 years. Wait a second, it's been 3 years already. It's crazy how time flies. My very first video on this channel, with a very basic thumbnail that YouTube decided for me. I know, right, that got over 70,000 views to this day. 78,000 views for a low quality image of Saturn. It doesn't matter how crappy your thumbnail is, there is still a chance it could go viral on YouTube. So, anyway, have you heard of Canva? It's a pretty underrated tool for what it is. I mean, you obviously know what its logo looks like because it's right on the freaking thumbnail. And if you were for some reason wondering what could the URL possibly be for such a goated website, well, it's literally just canva.com. Just type that into any web browser and your screen should look like mine. Let's just start with a clean blank slate. So we're on the right track. I'm just gonna type YouTube thumbnail and see what amazing thumbnails have been set as examples. Okay, wow, I definitely see these types of thumbnails literally everywhere on YouTube. But whatever, I'm just going to select this one because it's the most basic one. And also the one with the, I must say, very over-exaggerated expression on his face.
1 minute later.
Okay, so after a bit of troubleshooting, and by that I mean I clicked create project and nothing happened, so I just kept clicking and it eventually worked in the end. Anyway, all these elements that we have on this picture, right? We're just going to delete them and just start anew. So now we just have a plain black background. So for this example, we'll include a subject, a backdrop, some text, and a bit of visual adjusting. So this is the subject I have chosen for this thumbnail, right? Just some random Roblox character. And for the background, I was thinking maybe just something plain, but you could do something completely different. I mean, your background could be the most aesthetic and detailed thing ever. I mean, it could get clicks on YouTube, depending on how much you adjust its parameters. So, for the background, in order to have it underneath your subject, just head up to here where it says position and then send to back. This is just an example showing how basic and beginner-friendly Canva is. Great. Now that we have established a subject and what our background is, we need some text to make it a bit more interesting for the viewer. Remember, when you are inputting your text, don't make it too long like a freaking essay's worth of writing. Because how is that fun? Just enter something short and concise so the viewer actually sort of knows more of what your video is about. So here I'm just gonna say he is a hacker in big bold text. The larger the text, the better, basically. And since the default Canva Sans font is so shit, just like the default CapCut system font, I'm going to go with Anton, which is one of my personal favorite fonts to use for thumbnails. Once the text is positioned how you like, instead of send to back, just click send backwards so it's not behind the background. Oh, and I forgot to mention, make sure your subject has a transparent background. And yes, I know there is an option in Canva to remove the background automatically, but that requires a pro subscription. So go to this website, photoroom.com/remove background. Using this photo of Donald Trump as a peak example of what this tool can do. And I know there's a pricing page at the top, but I've actually used this website several times before and I was never asked to pay for anything. I know, right? How counterintuitive is that? Just like that, a finished product. Just for some extra customization. I'm going to emphasize the word hacker in red so that the viewer can really understand the severity of it. And yeah, there you go. The thumbnail is done and polished, ready to be uploaded as a clickable Roblox thumbnail for YouTube or whatnot. Thanks for watching, patient viewer. I hope you learned something from this video. and I will see you in the next one. Peace.